this project came about to name places outside Russian embassies or significant buildings after Boris Nemtsov, who was an assassinated democracy and freedom campaigner in Russia. And for me, it sits as part of Camden's values. We always stand up against oppression.
I just want the same as thousands and hundreds of thousands, and I'm sure millions of Russians.
Because I will not allow them to silence the voices of my husband and all those Russians who continue opposing the war in Ukraine and who stand up to the regime despite enormous risks.
I want to see Russia a normal democratic country where parliament discusses budget matters instead of nuclear attacks against our closest neighbors.
So this spot was chosen. Vladimir Kara-Murza, who is a Russian dissident who has been arrested for his opposition to the war in Ukraine, asked us if we would be willing to consider naming a space near the Russian trade delegation after Boris Nemtsov for us in Camden to show solidarity with those fighting for democracy and freedom.
Oh, this was so very heartwarming, heartbreaking, because today of all days, Vladimir should have been addressing this audience himself. We were honoring his teacher, his mentor.
I think that we are a thriving democracy. There are many different views expressed about how we show our solidarity. More people did support it, but there were people who were really opposed. And I think that that demonstrates that we are a democracy, and it's what we want for people in Russia.
I remember him saying, I want those officials in the Russian embassy to look out their windows and see Boris Nemtsov, the name of Boris Nemtsov, every single day. And the fact that this initiative was supported shows that the residents of Camden understand that. They understand that fight. They understand the importance of standing up to authoritarian regimes.
It's been, I think, a deeply moving event, hearing the letter that Vladimir Kara-Murza sent from prison, hearing Zhana Nemtsova's letter about her father, and feeling like we in Camden are taking this small act to stand up for the cause of democracy and freedom in Russia and to support those fighting in Ukraine.